Alright guys, let's see if this is any better. So I tried to set up a stream maybe like 3-5 minutes ago, and like I said, I'm still pretty trash at streaming in general, so as a garbage person, I haven't yet figured out all the right like kind of audio and video kind of combinations that make the most sense for what I've got. But hopefully that's figured out now. And give me just a second to get that guy off that AA gun. There we go. Whew. I've been trying out this sword. Oh shit, this is dumb. Anyway, I've been trying out this sword. As you guys probably know, I'm used to running around with the lance because in many ways it's much more of an advantage when it comes to reach and consistency. But it's for precisely that reason. I've kind of switched along to the sword, at least just for a little bit of like practice time. Oh my god, what am I doing standing still like an idiot? Oh, that guy like shoots rockets at me. Oh Jesus, and then I missed him. Because again, I have the sword and I'm not fucking used to this shit yet. Anyway, kind of thinking of it as like a little bit of a handicap just to get used to dealing with players who are a little bit better at dodging the horse. So if you see me kind of do stupid things like, you know, fuck around with one guy for way too long, it's because I'm trying to get a sense for how people move when they know they're about to get hit by the horse. Normally that's a dude I would just leave alone and kind of go after a more strategic target, but hey, what I'm trying to do is just get better at anticipating the movements of really smart players who I've been running into in kind of competitive leagues who already know what to do when a horse is coming at them. And so you'll see I'm starting to go after a lot more after guys who aren't paying attention to me, a lot more guys who probably can't hear me. So this guy probably can hear me, and you know what to cover accordingly. But it's just stuff that I'm being a lot more mindful of.
There, enemy machine gun.
Let's see, this scout's still over here. See, and you'll notice what I'm starting to do too is actually actively slowing down as I approach enemies, and like almost to the point where sometimes I'm like straight up stopping or like completely pulling my thumb off the throttle. And I say that because I'm on console, but anyway, so yeah, pulling my thumb off the control stick to like really slow down as I approach people, because again, I think I'm finding that a lot of really smart players are completely used to doing things like running towards the horse rather than, you know, kind of doing anything else. And so my way of kind of counterbalancing that now is to slow down a little bit as I approach and get to a place where I know I have enough time to throw or to hit them with my sword or to hit them with my melee attack. This guy's gonna try and get all the way back to Alpha if I'm reading him right. At least he doesn't want to stick around C. And again, this is one of those kind of like not really the most strategically effective use of my time to go chasing this dude down, but for the sake of like getting a sense for how some of these characters move around. For example, he's gonna go straight to that lighthouse, isn't he? Oh no, he isn't. He's gonna try and hide. What's up? There's a grenade there, bro. Oh man, see, I'm not used to this hitbox of this sword. But I do have to get better at this kind of stuff where, you know, someone's like actively moving away from me. And I'm finding that the trade-off, of course, is that, you know, someone like that can get a lot of really well-placed shots off really quickly. So, of course, it's not a strategy that I think I'll find myself using all the time when I'm actually in competitive matches. But I think just a little bit of a change might go a long way, so I'm just seeing what I can try out here in the meantime. There we go, there's that dude. Oh, I fucking hit the tree. That second grenade. Otherwise that dude would be dead right now. Oh, kill assist, fair enough. Alright, so one of the things I was saying in my last stream is that I wasn't actually paying attention to the YouTube chat, and you know, of course, a couple people who were following me called that out appropriately and let it be known that I was a trash streamer, which is absolutely true. But this time I am paying attention, so I'm seeing, you know, people like Brandon. Thanks for making the note on there. I'll kind of react to any kind of comments you guys have. This is fucked up. This is a bad situation. That was just kind of dumb. I think I got kind of carried away with just the idea of responding live, and I just was not even paying attention to where I'm going. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go help out on E, but my squad mates aren't really, that on my team, they weren't really there, because I still have like probably another like minute or so until that horse respawns. So I can just kind of jump in and fuck around. You guys can watch me die as a medic. Oh shit. Tried to spawn in on somebody and they died. Well, ain't that some shit. Let me try to get to another squad that actually has those guys over there. Realistically, by the time I get over there, I'm not even going to be a help. Although the enemy team is kind of holding E, and so it is worth me jumping in there. I just have to figure out a squad that is close enough to let me do it. I think all those guys that are over there are in these full squads. Well, that's kind of boring for you guys who've been watching for the last minute or so. Let me just go ahead and like pick up my cavalry spawn.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
There we go. All right. Hopefully that didn't take too long. Oh, what's this dude doing all the way up here? So I gotta figure out where he's going, and he's using the cover to his advantage. I swung a little too early with that sword. It's one of the things that you'll hear me say all the time, that the lance is just so good because the hitbox stays open for so long, and you can just like, you don't even have to worry about accidentally pulling too early, because you can kind of just imagine that you're gonna kill somebody with the stick that's already like out ready to stab them. Whereas a sword, you pretty much have to connect instantly as you swing. Alright, so I'm not really going to stick around there that long. It's not really to my advantage to, or there's no like strategic benefit to me like sticking around there once beyond the point. Oh Jesus, he's got dynamite, and I got him down to 1 health. I am not happy about that. And he's going to get on my horse, so it's going to be like forever until I get that horse back. Alright, that's kind of annoying.
We have taken objective.
Not only that, but the dudes. So I went out of my way to help these guys out at Bravo, and my team clearly couldn't even figure that shit out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start back here at Alpha, kind of have a fresh start at approaching Bravo. They are looking directly at us, so you know it's to my advantage to kind of take a lengthier route, kind of follow in with like a couple squad mates down here, stay in cover, that kind of stuff. So, because I mean they're looking straight at us.
Over there's an enemy shock trooper.
We have taken objective Charlie.
I almost feel like I gotta apologize to the the viewers who came here just for the horse, but and you have to like kind of suffer through me like fucking shit up as a medic, like not living my life, not living my best life. Oh Jesus, like that shit. That's where I gotta pick up a little bit more on some of this, kind of gun discipline and having my cursor in the right place, that kind of shit. With any luck, that dude doesn't have my horse still, because this is not chalking itself up to be a very interesting stream. But let's see what I can do with B if I kind of jump in there. Can I even jump in on that tank? From what I can tell, they're out on the fringes. shooting rockets into you. There he is.
A tank hunter kit is available near your location.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll deal with those wounds.
It took out my gun, or my syringe, before I could actually take care of the enemy that was right there, which was kind of just dumb.
You want those wounds patched? Got some first aid. First aid, take it.
Alright, so with any luck, I'll probably, get my life fucked up here in a second, and, yeah, because I'm not in cover or anything like that. I'm really just walking around picking up these guys who can't seem to survive.
First aid, use it.
This is a bad stretch. Tank is looking down on it. That is not good.
I'll fix those wounds.
That was weird. I was like, where's my smoke?
We are losing objective butter.
Oh my god, down to 4 life. Alright. Oh, we got Romeo Strategos on, saying, hey, what's up, man? I think my horse is out, so I don't think I can spawn on it anytime soon, so I was kind of jumping in as medic and, playing as a garbage infantry soldier, just taking bullets to the face. Well, let's see if it actually appears here anytime soon. Otherwise, I've got this, like, embarrassing 14-5 shit going on here.
We have lost objective
Yeah, I'm
apples.
pretty sure that horse might still be a little lost. Anybody jumps on now, for your benefit, basically got my horse stolen, and it's kind of a shitty situation in these one-horse maps, like St. Quentin. Jesus. Where are these guys? Behind me, huh? Oh, what the fuck? Like, under the fucking floorboards. Come on, man. What the fuck is this shit? Alright. Hold on, I've got like a novel to read in the comments once I get a chance to actually pay attention. There's still a couple coming down this hill. Yep, there they are. Jesus. And a tank which fucked up my tracking those other guys. Oh shit, they're there. Jesus, they're still coming, aren't they? And I am not behind cover. Jesus, so many fucking guys over here. I don't think I have. All I see are like blue X's on the ground. I gotta get the fuck out of there.
There, first aid.
Ah, so that guy finally got me. Alright, I can finally see what Romeo's, or Cav 2,400,360. Oh my god, this guy just took that horse. Shit, son. Alright, well, this is not going to be a very cavalry-ish match. You guys are watching along. Because that means it's just going to be forever until I get that horse back. But he's telling me I should try operations more often for more action. Oh, you know, it's not a novel, it's just one post that got posted like 6 times somehow. But yes, I do agree. There's a lot more, there are definitely some game modes and maps and, you know, ways to get into the game where cavalry is a little bit more guaranteed. I happen to have just jumped into mixed maps for the sake of, I don't know why, to be honest. I'm just trying to keep my, keep shit varied up for me. In other words, I don't want to kind of like,
Machine gun right there.
this guy, yeah, he got away from me. I don't want to kind of pigeonhole myself. Jesus, fucking Tobias over here, Funke over here. Kind of get myself locked into a couple different game modes that are not beneficial to the rest of my gameplay. Oh man, so Chen Bryan saying it's pretty laggy, yeah, and that's kind of, it's a little bit of my fault for not getting my, not having a great combination of what is it? Fucking CPU plus my resolution settings on my streaming kind of platform. So what I have to do, honestly, is just figure out the highest resolution that I can get to. There's somebody behind me because, like, about 3 dudes walked past him apparently, so I did not anticipate that. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty laggy. Sorry for that. I'm pretty new to this streaming thing, so I'm gonna figure it out over time. It might not happen right away. Mostly, I'm just kind of sad about not being able to get on that horse. You know what I might do, honestly? Never mind. I was about to kind of jump out.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Here's what I'm going to do, actually, because I got 2 problems. One is I don't have a horse. The second one is I don't have great resolution. I'm actually going to close this stream down for like 10 minutes, figure both those things out. Hopefully I can jump back on and we can get something a little bit better going. So stay tuned for that, guys, and I'll catch you in a little bit.
We have lost objective.